Hello, cartooned airplane fans. So I reviewed this thing a while back. It's by Topgun Chen. It's an individual that 3D prints models and sells the model kits, or you can actually sell. Well, you can buy painted kits or model kits off of eBay. So he does have a Facebook page, or she. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. So, anyways, after some more perusal, I found this thing, which is a different 3D printed object, but it's a bomb base, and this is a B-17 bomber. So as you can see, it came in this cardboard box with these peanuts, so it arrived safely. And let's take a look inside here. Let me put this plane off to the side here. Let me go over here. Less distraction. Well, so what we have is a steel rod, and then we have a 3D printed base, and it's hollow on the inside. It's I'm gonna guess it's FDM printed, but I might be wrong. Because there's no support structures, so not many that I could see. It's got these bars sticking there. I don't know what the significance of those are. I almost feel like that's where LEDs were supposed to go, but why is this one so long and that one way over there so short? Then we have these Christmas tree looking light things. CE approval, so hopefully it won't catch on fire. It might be a piece of plastic maybe, keeping the battery from working. So let's see if I can maybe jam this toothpick up in here and see if this comes apart. I don't want to pull on the wires because I feel like they might rip, right? But how else would I maybe push this through from this side? Oh, maybe. No? Or... I can see a coin battery, but I don't know. Let me try the other one. No, there's got to be something insulating that battery from just turning on in the shipping. But being a moron, I see 3 holes. Maybe it unscrews, but... Oh, it did shift. I think I just gotta jam something in there. Maybe this screwdriver? I don't want to break the plastic, you know? I think that's a ledge. Alright, so I think you just gotta flex it out. Alright, so there's that. 32 batteries so far. Huh, but there's no insulator. So are these just dead batteries? Maybe? Let me check the other one. I have a suspicion maybe these are just dead batteries. They're just kind of stupid, right? I thought there would be a piece of plastic in between to break the circuit. But, maybe not. Let's see about this one. No, that's just a raw battery. Raw battery. Oh, maybe they're facing each other. Alright, let's first maybe stack 2 of these up with the proper polarity. That's definitely touching this metal. So maybe, possibly it goes this way. I don't think so. I'm gonna have to go see if I can get some new batteries. Yeah, kind of silly. They were dead batteries. Alright, so you gotta, just put that in. There's no glue or anything. I guess you could glue it in there. And then you put the flat side down, like the positive side into this thing. So the smaller side faces us. Obviously, you're gonna stack them identically so they continue the circuit. And then pop this cover back in place and make sure you don't pinch these 2 cables. Okay, that one's actually not in evenly, but still works. And then it's just a on and off switch. Alright, maybe these pillars are to wrap the filaments around. So this thing here, basically just gonna stuff this in there, but as more of a disarray instead of a organized winding of this stuff. But let's see here. Okay. Alright, so undo this whole thing. I'm guessing you don't want to constantly wind and unwind this because maybe the metal will fatigue at some point in time. Maybe, I don't know. So if I take that and now just jam it in there, hopefully it'll be random enough. I'll make sure some get over into that section. So then when you turn it on, maybe the intention is for you to glue some of those LEDs to those posts. But here you can see, now it looks like a bunch of explosions here. Let me turn the light off. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's kind of neat. I guess I might as well put in the other one though, just because I have it. Alright, so I got both jams up in there now. I guess that helped out. Oh yeah, now it's definitely much brighter. So it's really neat because, you know, it looks like this certain, that's what a bomb that just ignited, and then the cloud of smoke. I shouldn't have to explain that to you. But it's interesting, yeah, there's a sanding mark or something there. It's awfully dark there, where those posts are. Interesting. Okay. And then it came with this post, but there's no hole that I can see. Oh, but maybe these posts, these holes come out. Let me turn the lights back on. See, this looks like the same size as this metal thing, but I'm pushing down. Oh, there, it did come out. Or, well, this actually bottoms out against this. So whatever plug that was, it's pretty much gone now. I don't think I'll ever get it out again. But yeah, so this is cool. I only wish there was maybe, oh, I don't know. No, there's no better way to mount these because you have to get to it like this. Maybe if there's a wall in here and you could glue this to the wall, but then you'd have to replace the batteries eventually, so I guess this is the best idea. Alright, so this is the logical peg stand hole. I don't know if the other ones are meant to be holes because it would make no sense to have a rod sticking out sideways. Yeah, so I assume this is what it's intended to be. Let me back off here. Now, get this B17 on this thing. This is precarious. Oh, I have poster putty in here. That's why it's taken so, why it's difficult to get out. I also have a really dusty window here. Better. Okay, let's pop this on here. Well, yeah, so that works. But honestly, I should probably just take this peg that already has the bombs on it, pop it in here. So I really didn't need to take the plane off this stand. I'm just not thinking things through. Then rearrange the bombs here. Let me come back. Yeah, sadly my camera is having a hard time, you know, with the fact that that's bright and the rest of it's dark, but that looks really awesome. It it looks like it's dropping bombs. Yeah, really neat. I'm gonna turn the lights off, but you're not gonna see much of the plane unless I put a flashlight on it. I guess it's a night mission now. Yeah, my camera can't do it justice. I mean, I can see the plane perfectly fine, but the camera makes the plane look pretty dark. But clearly you can see this whole bomb array is really fantastic. They also had another shape that looked more like a longer extension of bombs, whereas this one, you know, it's just like 3 bombs went off or something. But it's really neat. It's really cool. And I have no fear of this being knocked over because the base is so big, even though it's plastic. So it's pretty neat. You might want to look into it. And it obviously, you know, this has nothing to do with things that, you know, you don't have to be buying the airplane from Topgun Chen either. This is a 3mm peg hole. It would work with a Gundam or any other thing that you have a 3mm hole in, other model planes and stuff like that. Alrighty, well, I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next airplane related video.